What up, guys? Bienvenidos to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to CJ the Champ again. I wanted to get a quick video out. So, yeah, we're going to watch Madara in the 6 Paths of Black Force Energy. It's going to be dope. Madara is one of my favorite villains, despite the way they ended Naruto Shippuden and how they did him dirty there. But, you know, still pretty goated. Still one of the best. So yeah, let's watch this, guys, and enjoy the reaction. So let's start the reaction, guys.
And then Gara comes in and gives a helping hand, and somehow, some way, they done stopped the meteor. So everybody's like, "Oh my god!"
Everybody was so happy when this happened.
Oh my god, it's all good. God is good, ain't I? God is good. So then Madara's like, "Okay, not bad, not bad."
No.
You gonna do about the second one though?
Yeah, Madara was like, "Oh, so you guys stopped 1? How about 2? How about 2? Can you stop 2? And then I remember watching this and I remember thinking, what the fuck? He could drop 2 meteors on people? What? Also, where is he getting these? Like, where is he getting these? There's no way there are 2 big ass rocks in this planet's atmosphere, because I don't even know if it's called Earth. And it just happens to be close enough for Madara to just be like, shh. Here's 1. Shh. Here's 2. Honestly, this was the most ridiculous part of Shippuden in Madara, to be fair.
Oh my god.
Right. Yeah, I don't even know how the hell Lord Inoki survived all of this. This old man was a G, though. The Shuchigage of the Hidden Rock, I think.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the round table of Black Air Force activity. And today we got something special. So the other day I was looking over the table and I was like, hold on, wait a damn minute. Why do only half of the people on here have a video? Matter of fact, why do some of the founders of this table not even have a damn video yet? So, you know, I was thinking to myself, all right, we got to start the new year off right. We got to fix this. Because your boy was going to make, you know, a Doflamingo video, but, you know, somebody's not going to let that happen, right?
Yeah, Toei is known for, like, making it impossible for you to make any videos because of, like, copyright. It's kind of annoying.
Perfect. But anyways,
Japan doesn't have free use laws, so
on one of the founders of Black Air Force Energy, like one of the niggas that came up with the damn definition of this shit. Like, if there was a Mount Rushmore for Black Air Force Energy,
Madara would be there.
But, ladies and gentlemen, he is one of the biggest menaces in anime history. He is none other than the vice president of the round table of Black Air Force activity, none other than Madara Uchiha. This man is the pinnacle of Black Air Force energy. From fading in
dude, that was the coldest entrance in all of Naruto. He just appears and he starts like posing there, and then he jumps down and immediately starts whooping ass.
Army catches smoke with the 5 Kage and it looks like it ain't.
He made the 5 Kage look like weaklings, bro.
So y'all already know we got the evidence on deck, and we will
if we saw them fight before, Naruto and Sasuke struggled with the 5 Kage. So without further ado, imagine that.
Exhibit A. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Exhibit A consists of one of the most coldest moments in anime history, and it is personally my favorite moment in the entire Naruto series. Exhibit A consists of fading an entire army. So as we know, the 4th Great Shinobi War is going on right now, and all the Dead Ops have been resurrected. And at this time, it seems that the Shinobi Alliance has the upper hand until one man arrived. So as the second Tsuchikage pulls up, they like, oh, it's just this nigga, we fine. We just gonna jump the shit out of his ass. But nah, they like, hold on, wait a damn minute, I sent something else. And then we see this absolute menace pull up behind
the second Tsuchikage was scary because of his particle jutsu that he just like, you know, destroyed and vaporized people, man. What a broken jutsu, man.
And then the Tsuchikage like, hey, hold on, my nigga, hold on. Hey, yo, that's Madara. That's the ultimate op. Nigga, we are So everybody's like, hold on. I thought Madara was the dude in the mask that started the whole war earlier. But then we kind of figured out, yeah, the nigga behind the masks is the Simple Six Paths Obito himself. So yeah, boy, this the real deal.
Nah,
right
that's
here.
disrespectful to
Madara's on top
Obito.
of
Let's
this
not
rock,
call him a
staring
simp.
down at everybody,
Even though
looking at him
that's
like,
pretty much his whole
"These
character
bum-ass
arc, but
niggas."
yeah.
Shit, I've been dead for a minute. I might as well get the bones loose. So Kabuto's little nasty ass snake ass is instigating right now. So he like, alright, show me some of that legendary Uchiha power y'all been hyping up. So Madara jumps down and he's like, I bet then. So this man is staring down an entire army right in front of them. And then he starts walking and they like, oh shit. And look at her, she praying to Jesus right now. Dear God, oh Lord, most heavenly high, please help me get my ass out of this. Amen. So boy hit the chest.
She was praying. That's hilarious.
Giving everybody their hands in the meat. But that nigga so hard his ass is tooted up right now.
That's the first. He fucking just threw that guy in his head. He knocked that guy out.
Yeah, this is just
Throwing dudes.
feet work. Look at the technicality.
Dude, none of these guys are as skilled as Madara, bro.
Nigga's a definition of 100 overall rating.
Those Sharingan eyes make everything easy, man.
So why the f would you even fight the nigga? And then look at this right here, bro. Dude throws the kunai.
Dumbest
but he
thing you
grabs
could
it,
ever done.
Slaps the paper bomb on that. Throws the kunai back at home.
He just stood there and took it, too.
Everybody else and gets Dog, look at him. This is on a running riot. Look at him play whack-a-mole with this nigga. And then he did the whole Sonic the Hedgehog homing attack. Dog, this is just ridiculous at this point. Like, bro, if I saw this in the distance, I'm sorry, but nigga, I'm deserting. Put me in the brig, lock me up. Nigga, I don't care. I'm not fighting that motherfucker. So then dude with the lightsaber comes over and tries to get a hit on him. And look at him, grab him by the neck. He like, you wanna dance too with your sorry ass? But then he gets blasted by this airbending move, and it was Tamari, who is the baddest chick in Naruto, hands down. And then she says, don't.
Debatable. She's good. Baddest, though? Baddest? Really? Like, there's like tons of good female characters in Naruto, but Tamari's up there. But would I say that she's number one? I mean, she's top 5, 100%. Not number one, though. I don't even know what my number one would be. I'd have to think about it.
Underestimate me. But this man stands up on his feet and does that shit up. Hey, yo! Nigga, like, I know this bitch should not just get all this damn dust on my drink.
He just dusted everything up.
Ginormous fire wave looking like Fire Lord Ozai on Sozin's comment. And it took all these dudes just to stop one of this man's jutsus. So then it just creates this ginormous smoke screen.
He could have done an earth wall too, would have blocked it.
Dude just rained down like 50 million fireball jutsus. Look at him working these niggas. So then Gaara gets in the way, and then he
good choice of
leads
music.
Naruto with the ginormous
With,
Rasengan receives. And then look at the
with music from
Tsuchikage
Sonic
with the nice
06.
teamwork.
Good choice.
Goes up to Susanoo. He's like, get that weak shit out of my face, bro. I do not give
I think
a
it's Sonic
if
06.
you are the protagonist. And then he just started working them all with the Susanoo.
Yeah, it's Crisis City, yeah.
Just look at this. This is like a bunch of level 1s trying to do a raid against a level 100. Look at him just smiling like, bum ass niggas. So then dude pulls out 2 more arms and 2 other swords on some General Grievous type shit. And my God, bro. R.I.P. all them niggas, bro.
So many people died in this battle, bro.
Teamwork, so God whips Madara out with Susanoo. Then Naruto chucks a Rasen Shuriken at him. But then his eyes switch and they turn into the Rinnegan and he absorbs it. And Naruto's like, what the f? Hey, nigga, I'm the protagonist, so why the
Yeah, it's
fuck
one of
is
the
this shit
powers of the
happening right
Rinnegan.
now? So Madara jumps up and starts talking to Kabuto again, and he figures out that, yeah, bro, you've been upgraded to the max. All stats, maxed out, 100 overall rating, niggas even got mods. So Madara's like, all right, you jobbers, I'm about to put y'all asses to rest. Warm-up's over. So then everybody just starts looking up at the sky, and they like, hey, boy, ain't no way this shit happening
It's out
right
of our
now. And
league.
look at homie right here, he like, damn, nigga, we fucked. And then you look up, and this nigga done dropped a meteor.
Yeah.
Type boy,
Yeah.
so everybody
Destruction.
niggas just skedaddling.
Dude, I still don't even know what jutsu he used to drop a meteor. What jutsu is that? Like, the later we got into Naruto, the less it made sense, because they were able to do things, like some things got jutsus, other things didn't. I don't even remember. Did this have a jutsu name? Him dropping a meteor, or did he just like put his hands up in the air like Goku summoning a spirit bomb and like, hey, come here, meteor. And then the meteor just drops. I don't even know where he got, what he used to do that.
We just don't regenerate. Let the little peasants run like some bitches. So then the Tsuchikage comes in.
Oh, wait, never mind. Now that I remember, never mind. It comes as a, because Pain did the same thing. It's basically the pole power from the Rinnegan. Okay, never mind. Forget I said anything. I was stupid. It's a power of the Rinnegan. He basically used the Rinnegan to pull a meteor. Okay.
The meteor, and then Guard
I'm
comes
stupid.
in and
My
gives a
bad.
helping hand, and somehow, some way, they done stopped the meteor. So everybody's like, oh my God, we're saved. We're saved. Oh my God, it's all good. God is good, ain't it? God is good. So then Madara's like, okay, not bad, not bad.
Pretty impressive by the
second one, though.
Tsuchikage Onoki. And then here comes another one.
Jesus Christ, bro. This man is a menace. He just bodied an entire army, then dropped a meteor, not one,
Yep.
but two. This man
Everybody's
just killed
out,
like
man.
5,000 bodies in like 10 minutes. And look at him. He like, damn. That was a good warm up. So yeah, that was Exhibit
Was
A,
it?
and it's finally time to move on to Exhibit B.
He barely broke a sweat.
I
He
now
barely
present
broke a
to
sweat.
you Exhibit B, running the 5 Kage's pockets. So after Madara just
Oh
got
yeah,
through
this one was
bodiing an entire
disrespectful,
army,
man.
The 5 Kage pull up and they want the smoke. And look at them just looking down on him, looking like, damn,
Now
I
that-
really hope y'all make my time worth it.
Now that I think about it, from what I said before, I think Tsunade is definitely number 2 for me. And then number 1 would be it's between Ino or I forgot the chick's name. Between her and she's from the Lightning Village. They're from the Hidden Cloud. I forgot her name. And no, it's not the girl that beat up Naruto. It's someone else. I forgot her name.
So they get to boxing and look at him. He already running their shit. Bro, it's like, let me dehydrate these niggas real quick. Let me blast another foul skull juice wet they asses. And look at them, bro. They already passing out. Like, damn, it ain't even been a minute yet. And y'all niggas already knocked the fuck out. So
Madara
they get
was
up
a
and
freak,
look at them
man.
just talking shit already.
freak.
This is child's play. You were descended of Hashirama, but damn, you ass. So Tsunade gets triggered, so she just blasts at his ass.
He
And, you know, look at
insulted
him,
her
bro. He
whole
actually
lineage
doing
and
something
basically
right
called
now.
her a
They
failure.
might actually make it past 5 minutes. Look at Grandma. She doing something right now.
It's weird how she's related to. She's basically the granddaughter of Hashirama, but she didn't inherit none of the wood style. I guess she didn't have the elements needed for it. But I don't know. I don't know how jutsus work. Like you'd think you'd be able to pass it down genetically, and most of your ancestors should be able to use it, but apparently not. Apparently Hashirama and Yamato were the only 2 that I know of that could have used wood style.
So Guard seals him, but Tsunade gets stabbed in the abdomen. God damn. Then Madara comes out like, damn, y'all really thought y'all was doing something. Y'all sealed away a clone.
Besides
Congratulations.
Madara too, but
then she ends up breaking
he sorta
out of
cheated.
it, and Madara's like, wait, how the hell? And then she said, I'm different. Hey, yo, she basically just said, I'm built different. So now they surround him, and it looks like they got the upper hand, and they about to jump
She has
his ass.
regeneration
so
practically.
As we can see, it's a 5-on-1 right now. But this man ends up making a bunch of clones and gives each person 5 clones to deal with. Then look at him, he like, shit, don't call this unfair, nigga. Y'all was doing this shit earlier. Y'all thought y'all was eating for a sec, didn't you? So then after he makes the clones, this man says one of the most absurd lines you will ever hear. This nigga says, would you like these clones to use Susanoo or not? Wait a damn minute.
You can do that?
Me that nigga, you already broke
I know he
this.
can.
But you telling me the fucking clones can use a Susanoo too? Nigga,
They must have a
I'll just roll
shit
over
ton
and
of
die at
chakra
that
to be able
point.
to
So
do
yeah,
that
bro,
too.
They was getting bodied.
Oh my
This
God.
shit is over. This is a class A jumping at this point. Look at Tsunade, she just croaked over. And then he grabs the right Kage and he just puts his ass to sleep. So then the old head gives him a motivational speech. And this is basically their last stand at this point. So they pulling out everything trying to seal this man. So they like, yeah, this the full power of the 5 Kage, nigga. So Mato's like, all right, then it. I'll respond with full power myself. So then he just blasts.
You mean you weren't fighting with full power?
Y'all really thought y'all ate that shit, didn't you? Y'all niggas ain't shit. So then he whips out the perfect Susanoo, and oh my God, you could just see it in their face. They like, well, damn, we fucked. And look at him. He like, hold on. It ain't even done yet, my boy. And I mean, dog, just look at that fat ass Megazord. Nigga said Power Rangers ain't got shit on me. So it's like,
That looks cool though. The perfect Susanoo always looks cool.
So let me demonstrate to you why I am that nigga. So then he grand slam stuff out of that shit.
Home run.
You could just straight up slice the mountains in half. Then bruh said, shit, it's all good, dog. I mean, the maps only need to be redrawn a bit. It's
a little.
Bro. They just gave up. Nigga, this is raps. So
yeah, they're not beating him, bro.
His Susanoo starts to disappear because the reanimation jutsu just got released. So all the dead
we can thank Itachi for that. Like, Itachi and Sasuke.
That's a bummer. I really had fun f***ing with y'all. So you know what? I don't feel like dying yet. So this nigga casts the Edo Tensei on himself. And he is...
Which, by the way, I didn't even know that you could do that. Because if that was the case, wouldn't Nagato be able to cast Edo Tensei on himself? Wait, that means he would have... Like, when he was brought back during the war, couldn't he have done the same thing? You know, plot holes there. Because realistically, if Nagato wanted to stay, he could have just Edo Tensei'd himself and Itachi, by the way, and they would have came back. But I guess that's not that. I guess story wise, it wouldn't make sense. But you know, it'd be cool to think about.
It was like, all right, it was fun, but I gotta go get that Naruto because I need that Nine Tails. You feel me? So I'm gonna need y'all motherfuckers to drop dead. So later on, we cut to Naruto, Kakashi, and Guy fighting Obito, and then Madara comes flying in out of nowhere. Naruto's like, wait, if you
they were struggling with Obito, and then the real Madara comes and makes it worse.
Ass niggas that tried to jump my ass a minute ago? Oh yeah, they knocked the fuck out a couple of blocks away. You better hurry up and call an ambulance because them niggas about to die. My God, bro, this man just bodied the 5 Kage with ease. Bro didn't even break a sweat and was embarrassed that he didn't kill him the first time they saw the perfect Susanoo. So yeah, that's Exhibit B, and it's finally time to move on.
He was
to our
so cool,
final
man.
Exhibit.
Aura.
Exhibit C.
Madara. Look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Aura.
we have finally arrived to the final exhibit, and it is truly quite terrifying. Exhibit C consists of assault, mass murder, hitting licks, and pushing P. So at this time, all the Hokage have been reanimated. So then Madara comes flying.
Hey, I remember this.
And he like, ooh, my nigga, Hashirama. What the ones with a nigga for old time's sake. But Hashirama like, damn, nigga, hold on, I just got revived.
He was so upset, man.
With the 10 tails real quick. And this man Madara like,
is this nigga serious?
He was so upset. He genuinely thought that because like this is how you could tell, despite everything, Madara and Hashirama were really good friends, because he's genuinely upset that he doesn't get to throw down like they used to when they were younger. He's like, oh, come on, man. Because like he knows no one else can give him a challenge besides Hashirama.
Still a bitch, I see. All right, then, my nigga, I'll be waiting for your bitch ass right the f here. So later on, Hashirama ends up bringing one of his clones to fight Madara.
He's like,
Madara,
nah.
like, a clone? Really, my boy? Nah, f that shit. I'ma sit my ass right the f here and crisscross applesauce until you bring your real ass here. So when the real Hashirama shows up, they finally get the box.
There we go.
And this man Madara is low-key kicking the shit out of his ass right now. Straight up booted his ass. But then Hashirama sets him up.
Oh, he's buffed because of
Naruto and Sai
Rinnegan.
come over so they can finish off the seal, but then he just starts to smile. Then he says, Naruto, I gotta thank you, my boy. Thank you for talking no jutsu when that dumbass simping releasing the tail beast. So then Black Zetsu comes out of nowhere, takes over Obito's body.
Here starts the
Madara
bullshit.
Rinne rebirth. And the man is fully back to life, full flesh and blood. And he like, hell yeah, my boy, it's been a minute. The heart beating and the blood rushing, oh, I'm about to f y'all up. So then he kicks the dog shit out of Naruto. Then he says, move your player to replacement head ass out the damn way with them goofy ass crop tops you be wearing. And then he just chokes the life out of Hashirama.
To be fair, when I was younger, it looked cool. Now that looking back, yeah, it was a weird fashion statement that Sai did there. Because, like, if you look at all the Ambus before him, none of them wore that. They all wore black, yes, but none of them wore the crop tops. I guess Sai liked to show off them abs, which made it, you know, want him more.
To Sage Art Chakra. So then Sasuke comes in and tries to swing, but that boy missing every damn swing. And this man is dodging all this while blind. The nigga ain't got no eyes and is just reading his ass like a book. So Sasuke ends up stabbing him in the arm, but Madara like, damn, my boy, you finally landed a hit. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie to you, my boy. I like them eyes you got right there. I might have to snag them hoes later on. So after this, he just
That's a terrifying thing to hear.
Top of like 40-something people. Look at this man, bro. He is stepping on niggas. So then he says, all right, next up on the main course.
What can we say?
y'all
He's
fat-ass
disrespectful.
motherfuckers. So this
Straight up
man is
disrespectful.
Straight up staring down all of the tailed beast. We like, ain't no way this
Yeah.
boy about to.
Just one of those was enough to scare a whole village, by the way. Into like sealing them into people. If one tailed beast is scary, imagine all 9 in one place. How scary that would
the
be.
hands with the tailed beast. And I mean, he did. So he fighting him, but he getting kind of juggled right now.
Goku,
Jesus Christ.
Goku-yo,
So
I
he
think.
ends up losing one of his arms, but then White Zetsu comes in with the care package.
I don't remember
But then
all
he
the
just
tailed beast
straight up
names, but
takes his
they're-
arm, and he
they all
also
have
had
one.
another gift for him, a whole nother Renegon. So this man just straight up opened his eye, and it just blasted every single one of them. Just smacking the shit out of their asses. So this man put some chains on him, acting like he had pet smarted the nigga like, all right, time to check out.
So he even knew the Uzumaki clan, I guess, chain jutsu that I think the Uzumakis were the only one. Because the only other person in the series that used that specific jutsu was Naruto's mother. And she used that jutsu to help Naruto, gain the Nine-Tails chakra for the first time. If I remember.
Brutal, bro. He is straight dragging their asses. This is the type that even make Peter mad. So then he absorbs the 10 tails, and it also basically ended up killing Naruto in the process as well. So in all honesty, we can give him the title of protagonist killer. Slayer. So while he's standing up talking to White
Fair.
Zetsu, Toby Rama comes behind his back and tries to sneak him. But that did not go so well at all. Yo, look at him throwing shit out.
You know he wanted to
I've
do
been
that
waiting
since
for
the
this day
dawn
for
of
so
time.
damn long to absolutely
Yeah.
take a shit on your racist ass. So then Sasuke comes from the top.
You knew
trying
he
to
wanted
sneak
to
him,
do
but he
that
gets
so
frozen
bad.
Mid-air. Then Madara just looks at him, just stabs him. Bro is basically fed up with people trying to sneak him at this point. And Sasuke's really trying to cling to life right now. He's like, I can't die, not yet. And Madara really looking at this nigga like, shut your ass up. So then he just throws his sword and walks away right in front of him. So then Madara summons the 10 tails. And this is where it got out of proportion. Because 6 past Madara was on straight timing. I mean, the nigga's basically a god at this point. So then he flies over to Obito. So
Straight
he
up
can
an
snag his
Okatsuki
eye.
at this
So
point.
then Obito asked Madara, what am I
got
to you?
Okatsuki.
He's like, you dumbass simp. Nigga, you are a pawn. I've been using your dumbass ever since you got crushed by that African rock. Now
That was
bring
obvious.
your ass over here and bring me that Renegon. So then Minato tries to sneak him, but dog, has anybody learned not to sneak this nigga yet?
Ironic.
So then he cuts off his arm and kicks him in the bar, and his arm with his Rasengan
Yeah.
Kakashi in the gut.
Foreshadowing to what the Black Zetsu did.
Was
And
Obito-
what everybody in this series universally goddamn hated. Not that it was like a bad idea narrative wise, it's just it wasn't executed really well.
Obito gets close, he ends up stabbing him, but Madara is just looking at him like, really, nigga? So as Obito retreats, Guy pulls up. And man, oh man, I ain't even gonna lie.
This is the
This
sickest
nigga Madara
fight.
got his shit ran. Boy whipped out the 8th
Eight
gate and
hundred
just started
gates.
blasting.
Eight
Straight
hundred
up
gates.
the hell out of his ass.
Falcon.
Nigga bit his spine into a crescent moon. And Madara is
The only guy to
loving this
whoop
shit.
Madara's
He's like,
ass,
"Can
by
you
the
still
way."
dance? 'Cause I f- with you, my
In-
nigga. You pushing P.
When-
Guy
and when
charges
you
up
had
for
the
his
10
last
tails,
attack
too.
and blitzes him. Damn. Kick.
Like, you guys gotta understand. Might Guy Sensei, was the only guy that almost straight up destroyed Madara when he was the 10 Tails Jinchuriki. And most people didn't even think he had that kind of strength prior to that. And then he uses the 8 inner gates, and turns out that Guy Sensei spent so many years training that his body just had all that pent up strength. So when he used the 8th gate, his maximum strength, or his lifetime strength, was ridiculously powerful, man. I guess all those like sit-ups, push-ups that guy did and the running around really, really paid off.
The living shit out of his ass. But
That
after
dragon was sick.
Guy's just burnt out. Niggas as crispy as a burnt chicken nugget. So
And then he was revived.
With half his body, and this nigga starts laughing like, damn, nigga, I almost fucking died. Hey,
Yep.
what you heavy though, my nigga? This man literally survived a kick from hell that kicked
Yep.
half of his body off. So right before he's about to kill Guy, Naruto shows up with his new Jesus powers and straight up resurrected this man.
That's
from
a good.
death.
That's a
So
that's
then
a good way
Naruto
to
and
call
Sasuke
that.
start
Yeah,
fighting Madara.
pretty much.
While they're fighting, he realizes, oh, I forgot, nigga. I only got one eye right now. So he just dips and they like, hey, where the fuck he go? And this man flies over to Kakashi and just yanks his eye out. Nigga said, give me that shit. Oh, but nah, this man wasn't done hitting licks and stealing eyes. So while Sakura's choking to stab Obito in the eye, Madara comes in and yanks his shit too. Damn, this nigga stays stealing eyes, and this ain't even the first time he's ever done it. Nah, because the first time he did it, he stole them from his brother. Like, bro, these Uchihas be playing with eyes like they be playing hot potato or something. So now Madara comes back and he's ready for the smoke.
Yeah, but that's, I think, the only way to get the eternal Mangekyo, right? You have to take the eyes of someone else for you to get the more powerful version of the Mangekyo that doesn't have the side effect of, like, making your eyes bleed from overuse. Which is why when Itachi died, Sasuke took his eyes to get the final form of the Mangekyo and finally get rid of the, weakness that the regular Mangekyo has, which is you go blind from overuse. Pretty much they're on a limited timer, which makes sense because they're kind of broken. So it's kind of a cool thing that Kishimoto added to sort of make it less broken. Oh, you guys have to do some inhumane things to get the full strength of the Mangekyo. Which makes you wonder, how is Sarada gonna get over that in Boruto? Like I don't know, the issue, unless she doesn't have it. And
so
I'm
Sakura
wrong.
runs out and just gets absolutely shanked, bro. Like, I know you was trying to be the diversion, but god damn it. So they keep on trying to stop him, but it looks impossible at this point. Now look at him, he can drop multiple supernovas at the same damn time. So the last thing that he does is
yes,
one of the
more
most
meteors.
evil and most
Of
sinister
course,
things
man.
that has ever happened in anime history. And it actually affected us in the outside world. He activates the infinite Tsukiyomi,
Oh,
or
no.
what I like to call it, infinite filler.
Yeah, dude, this shit was over 50 episodes, I think, or more, of straight filler. We were watching the inner worlds of every character, and it was like a re-thing every single time. It was so ridiculous, man. I'm like, why are we wasting all this time with this? And at the time, you realize it's because they were super, I guess, I don't even know if it was because they were behind or the manga was catching up or anything. I just think they did it because they wanted to extend the series and like get more money out of it. But I don't know. But the ridiculous amount of filler that every single time I rewatch Naruto, I'm gonna be honest, guys, I just skip all that filler. You guys can look it up. It'll tell you which episodes are the Infinite Tsukuyomi filler, and you can just skip it and go straight to the ending of the story, which is what I do every single time. I watched it once, never again. I'm like, this is too much. Some of them I like to rewatch from time to time because some of the little episodes were fun and interesting, but not every episode was, and it was
Nigga
just
put
a drag.
everybody in a filler arc. Like, look at all
Yes,
this shit.
look.
Man, put us in half a year worth of
5 to
filler
6 months,
'cause it
yeah.
felt like
That's
it.
like
So now his last target
50 to
is
60
Team
episodes
7,
or so, I
but
think,
then one
around
of the
there.
most ridiculous
Or maybe
moments
45.
ends up happening.
I don't know.
This nigga Black Zetsu really stabbed him in the back, bro.
Dumbest thing, by the way. The stupidest plot point in the whole series happened here. The ending of Naruto, what a lot of people don't like is because of this shit. How do you defeat a guy that was not even the protagonist's kill? Even if you like hit him from the back, it just never made sense. Considering multiple people try to sneak him and none of them could do it, and all of a sudden Black Zetsu could. You see the plot holes there? It was so dumb. And then don't even get me started on Kaguya. Jesus.
No, also this dumbass hoe could get resurrected.
Yeah.
Man, Kaguya, nigga. I love how this man got snuck so many times, but he really died to this bullshit. Bro, this man really got hoed.
Exactly.
And
He
ladies
just
and
died to
gentlemen,
that. It was
we
so
have witnessed the
it was
six
so
paths
dumb.
of Black Air Force energy, fading an entire army,
Sick.
running the 5 Kage's pockets, assault,
Awesome.
mass murder, hitting licks, and
He threw that last one with emphasis on Tobirama. He's like, he really wanted to stick that in there, dude. You could tell he hated his ass, bro.
pushing P. This man is truly a menace, and that is why he's one of the forefathers of
Yeah.
Black Air Force energy. So yeah, that's it. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the second channel. Don't be a stranger now. Link in the description. And also follow me on IG and Twitter
Yep.
because that is where I will have future polls for future candidates for the roundtable. But anyways, God bless y'all, and I'm out.
Nice. Good video. So yeah, that was the end of Madara and the Sixth Path of Black Force Energy. Honestly, really great episode. if you guys want to watch the video, you guys yourselves up. The link will be in the description, so you guys can watch CJ DaChamp's video himself, as well as a link to his channel, so you guys can also go and subscribe. You know, he's a really good content creator. He doesn't upload too often because, you know, a lot of these take a lot of work. I know, especially because they take a long time to edit. But he does some good work, some really good videos. And when the videos do come out, man, they're always a great watch. So yeah, amazing video. Madara is one of the baddest dudes out there. Too bad that Kaguya sucked the life out of him and sort of ruined that. But, you know, good series anyways. I love Naruto. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and adios.